Hello shooters, I'm Dr. Tactical and I just recently got back from the NRA show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I am 99.7% sure it is called the Great American Outdoor Show. I'll put the name up here. We'll see if I'm right. I know I say it later in the video and I know I am right there, but anyway, that's what I think it's called. So I just got back from SHOT Show and had a great time there. So I'm sort of doing back-to-back gun shows. And you know what? It doesn't get old. I really enjoy them. Now, every once in a while, there's something at a show that just pops. It just really, shoots out at you. There was a product they had there, which is a product I've seen in the past, but I lost interest in it because just as I started looking into it, the state of Maryland said, no, you can't have that because the state of Maryland is not cool, just so you know. And they would not let me have it. So therefore, I lost interest, but it is available in a majority of the country. And I speak to everybody, nationally and internationally. So I figured, and it was an opportunity for me to get my hands on this, to actually play with it a little bit. So the device is made by a company called Digital Trigger Technologies. It is an electronic trigger. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that won't go out of battery. All right, enough of that. Anyway, it is a really cool system. And yes, it is a safe system. Yes, it has backups in case there is actually a battery issue. It's just really, there's a lot of questions that I had about it. And it was so great to have the opportunity to speak to Ben. Ben actually walked me through the details of it. And you guys are going to be right there with me. So here's what Ben had to say about it. Hello shooters, I'm Dr. Tactical. We're here at the Great American Outdoor Show. Yes,
that's right, you got it.
All right, so I am walking the floors just looking for something interesting and I absolutely came across something interesting. So I've got my new friend Ben here from the Digital Trigger Technologies.
That's right.
And I'm take it away, Ben. Explain this to us.
I will take interesting. So what you have here is a digital hybrid trigger system. All right, now what does all that mean? Well, we have a system of triggers. So first and foremost, what's everybody used to, right? They're used to safe being safe and fire being fire. So that's actually our standard mechanical trigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that. And you can hear that you got the standard reset. It's a fairly standard feeling trigger, right? It's your go-to trigger. Now where it gets fun is you actually can go to this third position, and now that's a digital hybrid trigger system. That is literally a mouse click. You can kind of hear the mouse click. So if I have my hand on this grip safety, it's literally gonna take 1 pound worth of activation. And I call it an activation because it has decoupled from the mechanical trigger. So it's literally an activation. But now, of course, this is digital, right? So you know there's got to be more. Go to the back of the grip here. You got a mode slider. You can set it to pull and release. So you got a digital binary trigger. All right, with the finesse of that digital, so you can really control the trigger.
Now, the obvious question, of course, battery goes down.
Right back to mechanical, just a flick of a selector switch.
So you still have to change, the selector switch back.
Exactly, yeah, it won't do it automatically, that's right.
Gotcha. All right. Any problems misfiring or any?
No, so what happens is there's actually a small delay in the system. It's actually waiting for the hammer to reset the system. That delay plus a software limit prevents it from outrunning the gun.
Gotcha.
All right, now because it is software, there's a single moving part. You're probably wondering what everybody's wondering. Can it go full auto? Well, of course, this one cannot. This is, just pull and release only. But I'm going to go ahead and steal it off the rack here.
Oh, I was hoping we get this one out.
We do have, let's go ahead and show this bad boy off. Now, this is an HK 416, all right? And because it is a machine gun, you have two mechanical modes, right? You've got standard mechanical, all right, that's your semi-auto, and mechanical full auto, all right? And that, again, muscle memory, that's what people are used to. On this one, digital is down, okay? Now your first mode is just standard semi-auto. This one has 2-shot burst, 3-shot burst, of course full auto, what everybody wants, what everybody loves. But because it's software, again, we can vary that full auto. We have 5 shots a second, 10, and everybody loves it, the 15. It's a little buzzsaw right there.
So now there's no sear per se, or there's a sear,
there
but it's
is
all
a
electronic.
exactly. It's in digital. It is bypassing and firing the mechanical sear for you. So that's what's happening there.
I just did a short with a full auto MP5. That's a beautiful thing.
They're pretty sweet. They're pretty sweet. Now this one, the 416s that we do run when we're demoing, we actually put the 10-inch upper and we suppress it because 15 is right around the mechanical limit of what a 5.56 can do in this platform.
Gotcha. What's the battery life on something like this?
So it's like fuel economy, right? If you're running full auto, or in the case of pull and release, you're running in binary, it's going to be like 1,500, 2,000 shots. That will change with batteries. So if you use lithium batteries, like this guy, when we take it out to a demo, or we rarely change the batteries. We put a lithium battery in it. It'll last easily 5,000 and 10,000 shots.
So it's like a rechargeable battery pack that
No, it's just a 9-volt. It's just a 9-volt. Yeah, actually, if you could pass me that rifle right there. This one's screwed shut because this is still a prototype. I'm going to trade with you. But yeah, right down here, let me see. Right in the bottom, O-ring sealed. Little battery compartment. So yeah, fairly simple.
Easy to come by.
That's exactly the point, right? And electronically, 9-volt is a really good battery for our system because of the current draw.
So you can take pretty much any lower.
Yes.
And so I know you're doing an install for something variety today, but how?
Grab me that box and I will show you that too. We just had everything all ready for you, didn't we?
Yeah.
So the digital control unit is actually in the grip. There's actually a steel chassis in there. And then you have a mechanical trigger group that's just very similar to a standard mechanical trigger group. O-rings for your battery door. There's a trigger linkage. And I do have an install video online, by the way. And then just a couple other little mechanisms. The magic mechanism is this screw right here. Is actually what interfaces. I can see it through the bag there. That's actually what interfaces the grip to the lower. And that pusher there, that sear rod, is actually what actuates in digital. So you just have literally one moving part in the grip. And yeah, that's kind of a basic overview, maybe not so basic, but an overview of the system.
So for the light do-it-yourselfer,
yeah,
not a problem?
No, not a problem. And actually, we do back you on the install. We have a free install. It's been free for nearly 10 years now. So a lot of customers, what they'll do is they'll try it and be like, you know what, I don't want to mess with this. Send it to us and we'll send it right back.
Makes a lot of sense.
Heck yeah.
Ben, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
DoctorTactical, thank you for stopping by. I had no idea you were going to surprise me, but it's always fun. Yeah, seriously.
All right. I'm Dr. Tactical. This is Ben. Dr. Tactical, out.